This week. A dystopian future, an authoritarian regime, a city on the brink. Swing through the towering skyscrapers, battle deadly enemies, and fight to free Concord from the grip of oppression. Will you bow to tyranny, or will you have the strength to resist? Built from the ground up for VR, Resist delivers a high-speed, story-driven, open-world experience packed with kinetic swinging, intense combat, and deep RPG mechanics. Fully enhanced for PSVR2, running at 90Hz native with DFR, new lighting, reflections, and effects, along with full support for adaptive triggers and headset rumble, Resist now looks, feels, and plays better than ever before. Be Harpagun, get stranded on a deserted planet, accidentally destroy your own rocket, be swarmed by insane critters, wreck stuff, throw aliens, argue with your useless crew, smash more enemies, meet a girl, have hallucinations, shoot living grenades, move stuff with a gravity ray. Yeah, enemies too. Just yeet them into a wall or something until they die. It's an arcade game, like an on-rail shooter, but not really, because you can move around. Listen, I don't know if I know anything more or less about Harpagun after reading that copy, but here we are. It's coming out this week, April 10th.
Good old metal plates. Close your eyes to make things clear.
This week, the developers over at Moonhood spent more than 40 minutes with GameSpot talking about their upcoming game, The Midnight Walk, showing off a ton of new footage from the game. It's a massive video with a lot to unpack though, and it's definitely worth a watch, so I'll throw a link to the video in the description below.
First and foremost by our animator Lucas Osborne, who just mimics stop motion style.
Very well.
And it's not just about lowering the frame rate of the characters, but there's a mix of splined animation and stepped animation to give the illusion of stop motion.
I know we're all getting a little impatient waiting for Gaijin Entertainment to give us a release date for Aces of Thunder, but in the meantime we can stare at this new clip they shared on Twitter this week. It features a bombing mission, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the first times we've gotten to see some of the ground detail this up close and personal, and it's looking pretty good. The PlayStation VR2 port of Undead Citadel inches closer by the day, but like Aces of Thunder, we have no idea when that day is. But it's looking good, although up to this point, the only PSVR2 footage we've seen is this kind of crappy low-res video that's been uploaded to Twitter. So for the moment, we're just going to have to imagine how great this is going to look in the headset. Following up on Darkness Rollercoaster and Very Bad Dreams, developer Creative VR 3D recently revealed their third game, Get Out, A Very Bad Dreams Story. It's budget priced, coming out next month, and this week, it got a brand new trailer. This month's Puzzling Places DLC takes you on a journey through time and places. Rebuild the charm of Warsaw Old Town, piece together the elegance of Porcuni Manor, and explore the rugged details of an industrial building. Then, step into the eerie remains of a post-apocalyptic office, unwind in the cozy British pub in Tokyo, and marvel at the grandeur of the King's Hall. This week, developer WANDEAD Studio announced a $9 track pack featuring 6 legendary pirate metal tracks from Ailstorm, Drink, Keelhauled, Party, Ailstorm, Treasure Chest, Party Quest, and Shipwrecked. And for another $9, you can grab the Pirate Skin Pack to unleash your inner buccaneer.
Don't worry, Parole. Everything's under control.
That's not good. It takes it up. Hold on!
Wallace and Gromit are preparing for a well-earned golfing getaway, but mishaps and mayhem send them hurtling off course. Step into Wallace and Gromit's shoes and blast off in a joyful narrative VR adventure that will transport you from the warmth of West Wallaby Street to the dangers of deep space. Play as Wallace, Gromit, and their brand new contraption AutoCaddy. Discover strange worlds, encounter new life forms, and enjoy replayable minigames along the way.
Hello there, little fellas. Oh. You've never seen the like. Whoa.
Bless my sir. Looks there's a lot to repair.
It's like a dream, lad. A lovely dream.
Right around the time we were getting sick of wave shooters on PSVR1, developer Nearlight, which is now an official Dream studio, put out wave shooter Shooty Fruity. It had us working in a supermarket, sorting items and bagging food, all sorts of multitasking, while taking down wave after wave of killer fruits and veggies. It was exactly the kind of innovation that the genre needed. But imagining this with adaptive trigger support for all the weapons, and even headset haptics when a giant enemy comes bouncing towards you through the supermarket would be awesome. But with Dream's refusal to port their older games to PSVR2, I can't imagine we'll be seeing this one anytime soon. Every week, our good friend Professor Lilith organizes a multiplayer meetup over on our Discord. It happens every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and this week we'll be playing a 10-player social deduction game, Among Us VR. If you can't make this week's meetup, don't worry, it happens every Sunday at the same time, so make sure you click the link in the description below, and come join our Discord.
This week